Hey y'all, it is May the 6th, 2019, and y'all, I thought I would jump on this channel, check in with y'all real quick, real briefly, and talk with y'all about some of these developments. Um, as you know, that I'm not really using this channel very often. As of recently, I actually got my other channel, and I left a link below, and I've left a link below earlier, but I'm going to leave a link below to my BitChute channel. That's what I'm going to be focusing on. That's going to be my primary from here on into the foreseeable future. It's not going to be YouTube. There might be other. I mean, I know I have a Bright Tion account, and there could be other accounts. The more accounts there are, the more tedious it is, and I'm not a big fan of all that. So I wanted to just let everybody know, as far as the YouTube channel, it's kind of done. As far as my name, you might have noticed the name of the channel has changed to what my name is, and it's no longer the end of YouTube. Actually, I wanted to explain that I didn't do that for any reason as far as YouTube is concerned. I see the thing that's always using my email that correlates with this channel, and I was using it in order to correspond to people looking for an apartment. All right, which I'm in the process of doing right now. And I noticed that when I was emailing them, I was telling them that my name was the end of YouTube, and that's obviously not my name. So I changed that feature so that on my emails, when I send out a Gmail, it just says my name. All right, and also I guess it changes my YouTube channel's name to my name. And so that's why that is. It's not really a big deal because, like I said, YouTube is not going to be my focus from here on out. And real briefly, you probably already know what I mean when I say that YouTube is disgusting and it's the worst, and it's pretty well un-American. So I'm sorry about the light. I can't get the light right. But you probably already know what the heck I'm talking about, so I'm not going to go into great detail other than it is ran by straight up and down Nazis. All right? You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty much tired of it. And what I might do, if I have the energy enough, and I don't know that I will, but if I have the energy enough, I might cut little tiny previews, like a half-minute video preview to my other videos, and I'll post that up on YouTube just to get people's attention, because I know there's still a lot of people on YouTube. However, I cannot, absolutely not, post my content up on YouTube, because it does not matter what I say. It doesn't matter how nice I say it. It doesn't matter if I keep within the guidelines. Nothing of it matters, and you already know. So I may do that. I may do 30-second previews, or I may not, because that might take too much energy. So we'll see about that. But in the meantime, of course, go subscribe to BitChute, and you keep up with me. Just so that it's kind of apparent, but over the past couple of weeks, I've been slacking, laying low. I haven't really been doing too much as far as uploading. All right, I've made some videos sometimes, and they haven't made it up to the internet and stuff, and I've just been kind of regrouping. All right, but with that time that I took out, I think that I've regrouped pretty fairly well. Of course, I still don't have a good setup. Obviously, this is why the lighting is terrible. I'm just sitting on a bed right now. And when I get a better setup, of course, things will be more streamlined, but they're already starting to fall into place. I'm getting the memory on my computer and on my phone and on my memory card all set up to where everything's streamlined, where I can just at the push of buttons be able to create videos and perhaps walk away from it, do something else, and come back later and publish it. Real easy. It has to be real easy, because I'm not one for sitting by a computer and staring at it. All right, but just so that y'all know, it's gonna be something of a different format. It's gonna be more long format videos. I mean, at the very least, you're going to see probably 30-minute videos and stuff like that. It's going to not be so many short videos unless I happen to cut them up just because I don't go for short, man. When I start going, it's hard to stop me, right? So it's going to be longer format videos, and of course it's going to be dealing with Parkland, which has been a situation. It's been one of the situations that I've become a little bit known for, as far as my insight on the whole situation. We are going to be covering Parkland because, number one, that is a situation that's not going to go anywhere. All right, there's too many holes in the story. It's not real. It's a fake hoax. All right, I'm not saying the whole situation is fake and a hoax, but I'm saying what we've been told is fake and a hoax. All right, and everybody who's ever looked into it knows it. So we are going to stay on top of that. And I've been keeping up with all the details and stuff. Haven't been putting out many videos. But as you can tell on my BitChute, if you go over there, we're getting back into it. All right. We just talked about Scott Peterson and his new addendum. So we're going to stay up with Parkland for sure. And not only that, we're going to create a more of a focus on San Antonio, Texas, which is unrelated in a sense. But that's where I'm at. That's where I come from and stuff. That's the area I know most about and stuff. And I can do some field reporting if that comes along here in San Antonio. So it's going to be a focus on San Antonio. And, I think a lot of people will be very interested and very intrigued on the goings on of San Antonio and Bexar County in general. So we are going to be covering that. And we are going to also be covering, just so that you know, it's going to be, we're going to work on the local level, we're going to work on that Broward level, but we're also going to work on that national level. I mean, whatever comes across our desk, we're going to take a focus on it, on the crucial things happening across the nation, and as well as internationally around the world. Some things happen around the world that need to be talked about, and so we're going to go over that as well. And that's basically what the BitChute channel, as well as any other subsequent channels, are going to be pertaining to. All right. Once I kind of get that situated, I also plan to create a long format podcast, and that the podcast itself might be once a week because there's no way that I could pull it off every day. But it might be like once a week, at least to start off, in which we could just go all out. We could just talk about everything we know, and pretty much create a news aggregate, all right, for people, because that's the thing that we've been noticing. It's like there's so much news that there's no way to cover it all, and we got to kind of filter some of it out. We got to focus on what's most important, and then when we focus on what's most important, we realize it's a lot. There's a lot of stuff going on. And so it makes the podcast very necessary. Hopefully it won't just be me. A lot of times it probably will just be me. But hopefully I can get some other people on, and we can get to split streaming and this and that. Like I said, that's going to require an official setup, you know what I'm saying, which I don't have yet, and I might have within a month's time. Something like that. Stay tuned. But we're going to be doing all these things. All right, and that's my vision for the channel, just so that you know. And go ahead and subscribe, and that's why I'll be there, and I'll be there waiting for you. This YouTube stuff, this YouTube stuff's for the birds, all right? It's for some retards, all right? That's not to say there's a lot of good people on YouTube. There is a lot of, and I know them. I know the best. I know the best of the best here on YouTube. However, YouTube's still hating on them, and they're hating on everybody else. And they're hating on free speech. They're hating on America. And I just won't put up with it. It is May the 5th or the 6th, 2019. I appreciate y'all. Holler at me. Holler at me on BitChute, though, man. I appreciate y'all.